Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back with a new Viking Orations. Hopefully I sound kind of like myself. I'm trying to get over being sick again, and this is probably the best I've sounded all week. Yeah, I'm going to be talking to you about the new song from Possessed, entitled No More Room in Hell. This comes off their forthcoming album, Revelations of Oblivion, coming out May 10th through Nuclear Blast. That right there is something I never thought I would say. I know the band has been touring for a while, but to hear an announcement that they're going to be putting out a new album was just like, wow. And then see they've already dropped the first single. I had to check it out. I've listened to it a handful of times, and I gotta say, I love the riffs. They're very thrashy, they're very fastly played, and they just make you want to, bang your head the entire time you listen to it, and it doesn't really let up. The guitar solo in the song, at first when it starts, which is right around the 2:55 mark, it just seems kind of, you're like, man, this was so good, and then this solo is not sounding so great, but then you get to about 3:12 and it's like, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They start, doing faster picking, guitar tabs, whammy bars. I mean, just what makes an old school sounding solo so great appears here, and I just thought it turned out to be a fucking killer solo. The bass is really solid, not too audible, like I kind of like, but I think if it was more audible in this mix, in this particular case, it would really distract you away from the riffs that are underneath, because they're just so fucking good. Drum wise, nothing too flashy, just an old school, style of death metal drumming. Lots of, steady rhythms and good patterns and drum rolls. There's no blast beats on this, which is totally fine, because with this style of, death metal, I think it's not super necessary. And then lastly, Jeff's vocals, he still has that kind of gruff shouting that he's always done. That almost, I guess you say, whiskey-soaked shouting. But, I know the guy's had a lot of problems health-wise, and he also had a drug problem there, and for all I know, he might still, I don't know, I really don't. I just know I remember reading about he was going through a rough patch there, and, but I still think his voice sounds amazing. He still sounds like he did back then, and honestly, overall, I think this song just sounds like this band has never left, and it's been over 30 years since they put out anything. So, yeah. I'm super fucking excited for this. This song is killer. If you have not heard it yet, you've got to go hear it. These guys are definitely one of the purveyors of death metal. That's a whole nother debate, whether it was them or Death who created death metal. I personally lean towards Death, but as I said, that is a whole nother debate for another time. So yeah, May 10th, Revelations of Oblivion. Go check out this new song. Possessed are back, and I am so looking forward to this. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing, and until next time, stay brutal.